Hello, hello, my beautiful souls. All right, as you can see, this is going to be a pick a card. 2 decks. Now, you can choose by the crystal, which this one is pyrite. This one here is blue calcite. Or you can choose because you like the number 1, or you can choose because you like the number 2. On top here, I have an angel number for each one, but I'm not showing you. I want you to pick specifically. I don't want you to have any idea of no words, no numbers. I want you to go by your intuition. Your intuition could be attracted to the crystal pyrite or blue calcite. It could be attracted to the different decks. There are 2 different decks here. As a matter of fact, I will let you see the top of the deck so you know. You might be attracted to this deck or this deck. So, for those that know, I'm going to start with pile 1. For those that don't know, pause this and figure out what your intuition says, where you feel drawn, and then pick one. Some of y'all might decide to listen to them both. There could be a message in both of these for you. All right, so we'll be starting with pile 1. All right, pile 1. You have chosen pyrite. This is representing your subconscious energy. It says, who needs it? The chronically lethargic. Anyone sleeping on their potential. When to use it. On that romantic weekend away from the kids, or anywhere the energy to power through feels shrouded in dark matter. It says, call on your core power. All right, so your subconscious is telling you that, so your core power, that could come from your solar plexus. So your subconscious is saying, look, it's time to break through the limits. Maybe you have some subconscious limitations going on and you're trying to succeed in life or go after something you want. You have an idea, a thought, but you keep telling yourself, right, that inner critic, oh no, I can't do that. That ain't for me. Break through your limiting beliefs. Call on your core power. You might need to do some work on your solar plexus. You can look up, there's different things. There's affirmations, there's meditations. You could focus on the color yellow. You could eat yellow foods. So many things. Let's see what your angel number is. Oh, you got 1144 with leveling up. Excuse me. Yes. So I decided, so for these pick a cards, I am going to read out of the book what it means. And I love that for you. So you could be seeing a lot of 11s or 1s or a lot of 4s or 44. You could even be seeing 1144 or 1414. You don't have to necessarily be, but you're leveling up. And that could be why your subconscious is like, we are supposed to level up. Let's break through these limiting beliefs, right? All right, so let's read about this leveling up for my pile 1. It says the best decisions are made from a place of peace, of stability. Check in on your foundations. How are you keeping yourself grounded, centered? Are there any needs you may have been neglecting? Prioritize your inner work. Pour your whole heart into whatever it is you're working on. We promise all that labor will pay off in the long run. Any positive adjustments you can make to your habits helps to cultivate a life of greater happiness and reward. Yes. So small steps, just change something up, because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing every day, expecting a different result. So maybe it's time. You can do simple, like if you brush your teeth with your right hand in the morning, do it with your left. Like I know you're probably like, what? That's serious. So we have these things. It's neuroplasticity. We can change the brain. by doing new things, because the brain is like a computer. So if it's an autopilot and it's repetitive, then it's just going to keep on doing it. If you're fine with the autopilot shit, so is the brain. And it's like, oh, I know this routine. So if you want to level up, though, you got to switch it up, right? So there's an affirmation for it. I'm going to let you see so you can take a screenshot. I level up my life by changing one thing at a time. Yes. And there's upright readings or reverse readings, but we're not even doing that. We just wanted the message. So that was the message. And there it is. I level up my life by changing one thing at a time. Hello. All right, now let's get some cards. This was already pre-shuffled, so let's see what was at the bottom. Ooh, interesting. There you are, Knight of Swords. You are ready. You're wanting to move fast. Whatever this is, see how he has a sword? Swords are thoughts, so that's an idea. You have an idea. Look, but you also have a pattern that says, I can't do it. I can't go no more. And you're like almost there. That was the 9 of Wands. 9, that's endings. All right, can you tell me the situation for pile 1, please? What is their situation? Oh, okay. Oh, 2 major arcana. So this is some big stuff. First of all, I told you it's time for a new beginning. You're leveling up. You literally got the Fool. Then you got the Strength card, Leo energy. So you have the confidence and the strength. So this is what it is. Your situation is starting something new. So calling on your core power is correct. That was correct, because some of you want to start something new, because I asked what the situation was, not what your energy was. So the situation is, I want to start something new, but I don't know if I have the strength and courage to do so. Yeah, and look what's at the bottom. Wheel of Fortune. It's time for a change. That wheel's ready to turn. That's Jupiter energy. The positive shift is happening. Are you ready to level up? It's kind of like when you're in school. Are you ready for that upgrade? Let's see what the challenge is. Please show me the challenge for pile 1. There it is. The 5 of Wands. The inner conflict. And listening to other people. Other people's drama. Probably other people saying, you can't do that. And they might not say like that. Or it could just be people around you and you got this great idea and they actually don't have it. They're actually not cheering for you. And they could be pretending that they are, but they're really not. And they're sending negative energy towards you by not wanting you to succeed. There's enough for everybody to have. The universe is abundant. So that's your challenge, is worrying about what other people think, but also your own inner conflict, right? Can we get an action and advice, please? Oh, Page of Swords. Yeah. It's time for you to speak your mind. Speak what you want. See how this Page of Swords, usually the page, look, the sword is down. Remember that Knight of Swords had that sword up? Well, that's your action and advice is to pick that sword up and cut out this 5 of Wands so you can have and do what you like. Yeah, because you're going to become this King of Pentacles, whether male or female. That is grounded, stable, financially well off, and just good, right? Let's see the outcome if the action is taken. Yes, 6 of Pentacles. There it is, the gift, receiving, everything coming into balance. So, if you take the guidance, yeah, and then look at that. Smooth sailing, 6 of Swords. That's all about surrendering to the divine too. Remember, surrender. It's the path of least resistance, not the path of resistance, because then you're not going to go no more. Remember, you're leveling up. So that means sometimes you have to call in your core power, and that could include your higher self as well. Higher self, guide me, show me the way. What should I do, right? We're going to close out with the guardian angel message. Oh, we have invitation. We, your guardian angels, ask you to invite us into your heart. Talk to us at any time. Share with us your fears and concerns, as well as your joys and pleasures. There is no need to be formal, for we have known you since before the dawn of time. In fact, we know you better than you know yourself, and we love you just as you are. Oh, I just got the goosebumps. Exactly. Call them in. Didn't I tell you? You might need to surrender. Call on your core power. That means you have a core power. You have a village. If you don't have one in this physical, you have one in the spiritual always. So you might have one in the physical too. You might just be one that you don't feel like, you don't like to ask for help. Well, that could be one of your traumas. Well, guess what? You're going to have to do it. Because you have people willing. This is about helping out. Look, she's giving change. So what you going to do? Remember, there are no wrong choices. It is up to you. I'm not reading this, but look at the bottom. Breakthrough. A breakthrough is at hand if you want it to be. Everything is a choice. Choose wisely and follow your heart. There's no mistake. God didn't make a mistake when he made you. You're here for purpose. You are purpose, and you're here for a purpose. You were born on purpose, and you are a purpose. So remember that. Own that. And let's level up. Let's graduate, right? All right, pile one. I hope this helped uplift till inspire. Also, I do private reading. So if you're interested, you can message me or email me at selfloveheals107@gmail.com. I'll put that down in the caption. All right, beautiful pile ones. Love and light. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. Those that chose blue calcite. So this, I asked for your energy of your subconscious, and you got blue calcite. Who needs it? People who stare up at the ceiling worrying about the future at 3 a.m. Hello. When to use it? When stress is the enemy, freaking out is not a prerequisite for accomplishment. Deadlines aren't death sentences. Stress will extinguish your creativity and crush your dreams if you let it. Call on the calming, focused energy of blue calcite to remind you to put stress in its place, far away from the joy of the process and the delight of dreaming big. Act on your dreams. Yes. So, pile 2, do you have some things you want to do in life? And you're like, I don't know if I can. You know what? This isn't rational. This isn't logical. Well, guess what? When it's dreams, think about it. When you're asleep and you're dreaming, is that rational? No, you're dreaming. It's not the waking world. It's all in your it's all in your conscious. It's in your third eye. You're in a whole other realm, in other words. So that means it's not logically thought of. So if you keep staring up at the ceiling at 3 a.m. or whenever, and you're trying to do this logically, I don't know why I'm chanting. When I start going, I'm just the messenger. This is something that is not to be done logically. Get in the flow state. So whatever it is that gets you there, whether it's art, music, whatever, get in the flow state. Figure out what your dreams are and then go after them. Remember, you don't want to have regrets. We only live once this lifetime. So why be on your deathbed? You sure not going to be on your deathbed talking about, I sure wish I would have worked 40 more hours a week. Really? No, you're going to be like, man, I wish I would have took that chance and went to Paris and met such and such. And, if I wanted to be a designer, man, if I would have just got on the bus that day, but I chickened out. I know, who knows where I would be in life, what kind of, different situation. So don't have those regrets. Do what you want to do. Pile 2. All right, let's see what your angel number is. Oh, what? And I swear on everything, let me tell you, I made sure I did this blindly, meaning I did not want to see the number. I wanted to have no clue of what it was. And pile 2, you got 222 with the alignment. Hello, goosebumps. Because, baby, you're in alignment. You're in harmony. 2 also has to deal with this related to the moon. So your intuition is on point. So this goes perfect. So perfect. Your intuition is like, you're in alignment. This is the time to act on your dreams. Because you're in alignment. So, I usually don't read out of the book for these. When I do them, I usually like put the message on the thing. But for this pick a card, I am reading. Give me 1 second. I need to take a drink of water. I'm talking to y'all. I got my mouth dry. All right, let's go. Connection makes everything so much more beautiful. This is a very welcome to find harmony in all aspects of your life. In your body, seek to balance your mental, emotional, and physical needs. Socially, try to find your footing both on the level of personal relationships and in broader community. Even within your own intentions, there's a harmony to be found between building solid foundations and remaining open to growth and change. Duality and cycles are part of life, of every journey. Embrace it. Hello. So remember, life goes in cycles. So you could have been trying to act on your dream before and it didn't work. So now you're like, why even do it? That wasn't the cycle to do it. That was the cycle to dream. Now it's the cycle to act. It's action time. It's the yin, boo, not the yang. You've been none of it wrong, my bad. It's the yang time. It's time to act, not the yin. And your affirmation is, my life is a constant blessing. I'm going to keep it right here so you can screenshot it and use it. So this just talks about if it landed upright or reversed, but we're not even doing all that. We just need the message. How beautiful. Pile 2, baby. You are in alignment. I love it. Okay, the cards have been pre-shuffled, so I just want to see what's at the bottom just to see what the overall. Ace of Pentacles. There it is. A brand new beginning. Something tangible. A gift. See how them angels brought that in? That's what aces are. Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. Gift from the gods. Gift from the universe. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like it. Yeah, you're going to look at another 2. Ooh, y'all could be seeing a lot of 2s. 2 could be your favorite number. Some of y'all could be Life Path 22 or Life Path 2. So, all right, let's see. Tell me the situation for Pile 2. Ooh, that went in, out, in, out. Do I keep it? I've already seen it. Why not? Hello, you're in Emperor mode. Also, this is Aries energy. We're in Aries time. And Aries is about let's get it. Let's go. It's time to build the empire. So your situation is you have an opportunity to build whatever this is. It's going to be different for all. Whatever this dream, whatever this idea, this thought, it's time to act on it because this came out. The Emperor. Aries is about action. Remember, oh wow, thank you, Spirit. Remember how I was talking about the yin and the yang? This is the divine masculine, the yang. The Empress is the divine feminine, the yin. So your situation is, it's time to act. You're in alignment. Everything is in alignment for what you want to act on. So do it. Why not? And it's coming out as the Emperor, which is Aries season, which we are in. So that's meaning act now. Yeah, look, get to work. 8 of Pentacles at the bottom, Virgo energy. See how she's working on that stuff? It's time to work on your dreams. All right, let's see what your challenge is. Probably something to do in the mind. You're like, oh, I'm a little overthinking. Especially if you're staring at the wall. Oh, another major arcana. This is Taurus energy. Oh, the Hierophant. Okay. 5s are about change and challenges too. So guess what? I'm not even going by, I go my intuition. Taurus is all about what do you value? So your challenge is you don't value yourself enough. You don't think that this is going to work out, be profitable, whatever. That's your challenge. Can I do this? And also, this is a two-part. Some of you, your challenge is whatever your dream is. Remember, like I said, some of y'all could be like painting, going to be a designer. It could be something like I do, something against tradition, against religion, right? And that's what you were brought up. So that's your challenges. Yeah, I don't know if I can. Thank you, Spirit. Bottom of the deck, the Nine of Swords. I said it's probably going to be the overnight. This literally is. Look at her face. And the regular Nine of Swords, I'm using my angel deck. I hardly ever use this deck, by the way. But I was called to. See how she has these swords? Swords are thoughts. This is her laying down, having sleepless nights. What's it said? Staring up at the wall or the whatever at 3 a.m. Yeah, that is your challenge. It's can I do it? Man, I got these I was raised this way, so I don't even know. That is the challenge. Wow, thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. Let's get your action and advice. Yeah, it's time to heal it. Look, Four of Swords. This is the healing card. It is time to heal that. See that angel? The angel's there to help you. Because look how you're thinking. You're like, oh my God, I don't know if I can do this. God, I want to do it, but I don't know. You have the opportunity. The alignment's there. All you have to do is act on it. But when you are stuck in this loop in your head, and then especially if it's about going against traditions, then this is your struggle. This is your fight. But it's time to heal that and do what you want to do. Yeah, do what makes you. I'm keeping this. This is the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Do what makes you happy. This is your life. As long as you are not hurting anyone else or hurting yourself, why not? As long as that's it. That's all I have to say. Whatever you want to do, if it's not hurting you, or you ain't harming someone else, go after it. Do it. This is your wish fulfillment. This is your lifetime. In this life. What's the action and advice if they listen? Yes, for Death card, Scorpio, the change. Look at these major arcanas. This is major dealing. So yes, the change will happen. It will be so transformative. You're going to be living a whole new life. And it's going to be the death. So the outcome is the death of the ego. Meaning you don't care what other people think about you. Because that's the challenge. Well, what is this person going to think? You know, that person that represents a pope. So the pope could represent whoever in your life, and that's the worry, that's the stress. You need to heal that and say, forget that. Look, you need to switch this 9 to this 9. Look at this repetitiveness, 9, 9, right? Switch the 9 of Swords to the stress, worry, to the 9 of Cups, to this is my life. I'm going after what I want. And boom! I was waiting to turn it over because I wanted to finish talking about the Death card. What was at the bottom of the deck? Oh, that's right. The Ace of Pentacles. The brand new day. Something tangible. Your wishes. The planting of the seed. It's coming in. It's up to you, boo. Yeah, look. Make a choice. This is Two of Pentacles. Another 2. About making a choice. Should I do it? Should I not? Should I do it? Should I not? Well, I suggest yes, but that's me. This is your life. So listen to your intuition, which we know it's in alignment. Your intuition is different than your mind. Get out your monkey mind and listen. This is a beautiful reading, pile 2. Pile 1 was good too. There were a lot of similarities, but some differences as well. So some of you might be watching both. We're going to close out with the guardian angel message for pile 2, please. Yes. Surrender. Remain positive about the future of our planet, for all is part of humanity's evolution. There is a divine order to all the chaos which you perceive in the world. Nothing will ever truly change until we learn to love and accept all as it is. Lovingly surrender your judgments and expectations, and your life will magically transform. Yes, surrender. Surrender your fear of being judged or judging yourself because you want to do something different. Surrender that. Go after your happiness. Get this new beginning. It's going to be you're going to have a whole new life and a whole new world because you got the death card. That's about endings and beginnings, literally. And the end, and then there's where it begins. Oh, look at the bottom of the deck. Manifestation. Believe in yourself, trust your instincts, and follow your heart, not the mind. For in doing so, you shall manifest all your heart desires. The life you have for so long aspired to create will soon manifest. Yeah, soon. Soon as what? Soon as you surrender. Because why? Alignment's here. It's here. All you got to do is your job, boo. Like my daughter always tell me, Mama, that was such a good reading, but I still got to do the work, huh? I'm like, yes, girl, that's part of it. This ain't just like a, ooh. No, it ain't me telling you, oh, okay, your life's good now. Ta-da, abracadabra. No, this is a reading your energy, reading a potential. That's why I always say, what is the potential outcome if the person watching this, the individual, the beautiful soul does the work? And then boom, that you see what the potential is. This doesn't mean this is what it's going to be. Not if you stay in this. This means this is what it's going to be if you change. That's what it's about. And nobody else can change. Only you can change you. And you can't change nothing external. You can change. You can only change the way you respond to it. Don't be knee-jerk reacting, doing old triggers. Nothing should trigger you. I still get triggered, but I'm aware. The whole point of awakening of this journey is becoming aware. And it's a lifestyle, like I always say every time. It's a choice and a lifestyle. I get up every day and I choose it. That's what you got to do. And remember, do something different. Go after your dreams. They're ready. They're ready. They're waiting on you. Nobody else. Nobody is stopping you. There ain't no external things, people, places stopping you. There ain't no metaphysical, spiritual entities stopping you. The only person stopping you is you. That's the power that you have. But see, we're so used to giving our power away and saying, oh, the devil must be busy. No, because first of all, the devil is a mind state. So that the devil being busy, you mean that you being stuck in your head, telling yourself you can't and can't and can't. The little angel and devil on the shoulder, that is your higher self and your ego going to war. Well, yeah, the ego's like, well, yeah, but you know what? If we do it, this. Man, and your soul is like, you can do this. You will be emotionally fulfilled. You will be healed. You will be transformed. Look at this new beginning. Do you see the difference in the tone, how I switched? Because that's how you know the difference when your ego's talking and your higher self is talking. All right, beautiful pile twos. I hope this helped uplift till inspire. Oh, it was just 29:11 on my thing. So 29 is 11, 11, right? New doors opening. Anyway, like I told pile one, I do private readings. If you're interested, message me. Or you can email me at selflovehealstarot. No. selfloveheals107@gmail.com. Tarot is the channel. All right, I'll put it down in the thing too as well. All right. Like I say, I hope this helped uplift, heal, inspire. And remember, nobody's stopping you but you, beautiful souls. All right. Till next time. Love and light.